Modern techniques for ascending the rope make use of a rope capture device at the waist. Here's a big reason why we've moved on from using two Prusik hitches. Hello everyone, I'm Jason. Not too long ago, we did a short on why we put a waist Prusik farthest away from us and a foot Prusik closest to us when we are using only friction hitches to ascend the rope. This is the old school technique, and it's good to know if you are ever low on materials. But why did the technique change? What is so great about using modern rope capture devices like a gree-gree, a microtraction, or even a tube-style belay device set in rope blocking mode on our waist? Well, there is the general efficiency of movement, not having to loosen and reset multiple Prusiks, but the biggest reason shows up when we have to overcome a lip. When we come to the lip, we now need to get our friction hitches past the lip. With the traditional method, that means our waist Prusik has to go first. When we stand up in our foot Prusik, thus unweighting and enabling the waist Prusik to move, we still have the problem of raising the rope to allow the Prusik to slide past the lip. Let's take a look at this situation when we have a rope capture at our waist. When it's time to move my leading Prusik over the lip, this time it's my foot Prusik. I can use a lever effect to gain elevation of the rope, allowing me to move that Prusik. By pushing away from the wall with my legs, I gain that rope elevation. I can pull on the rope to create slack at my waist, and I still have the ability to capture that slack and now move the foot Prusik. Note that a catastrophe knot is needed below this whole system. Now I can walk my feet up, take in more rope at my waist, walk my feet up again, and repeat until I cross over the lip. Back to our traditional method. If I press away from the wall with my legs and raise the rope, I have fully loaded the waist Prusik, the thing I want to move, and I have to A, reach beyond the hitch to unweight it, and B, would still need to slide slack through the Prusik with one hand, which is really hard to do. Moving my foot Prusik as close to the lip as possible and standing taller up doesn't help because I am still weighting the rope downward below the lip. Instead, I need to incrementally free climb and grab the rope and go through whatever machinations I can to get both the rope raised and the waist Prusik unweighted while making both hands available to move the Prusik past the lip. So, you may recall that we also did another short on the Garda hitch, a rope locking hitch that uses two carabiners. Ascending the rope over a lip makes a good use case for that hitch. It allows me to use the easier rope capture at the waist technique, even if I don't have any fancy equipment. Ever had to ascend past a rock or crevasse lip? Tell us your story in the comments. Thanks for watching this video. Please like, subscribe, and share if you want to support us. For more information, you can go to our website at www.shortguysbetaworks.com. You can check out that Garda hitch short we did, or check out our entire rock climbing safety series. We'll see you next week and keep on getting more out of that big outside.